Oh, hi friends. It's it's morning and it's time to wake up. Everybody, quickly wake up. Um, Yesterday my father actually bought this weird numbered wall clock, and I'm not able to understand what time is it. Am I supposed to wake up now? What time is it in the watch? I don't know. Let let me ask for somebody for some help. Um, so I asked my mother to help me, and she told me the numbers in this wall clock are called Roman numerals. These are some weird letters of alphabet I am seeing. These are called Roman numerals. I thought these are letters of alphabet in English. Oh, these are some Roman numerals also. Okay, let's see. What are the characteristics of these Roman numerals? What I can see here are three different characters. There is something like an I can see. There is something like V I can see being used repeatedly. I can see I being used repeatedly. I बार बार use हो रहा है. There is something like V also being used repeatedly. V भी बार बार use हो रहा है. यहाँ पे भी V है. Here also there's V. Oh, there is V and I together. And there is also V and I together. Interesting. There is V and I again. There is V and I again. Oh, there is X as well. Interesting, interesting. There is X as well in this wall clock. What else can I see? No, there is just X, which is getting repeated again and again now. X again, X with I. Interesting. There was V with I, now X with I. All right. Thank you, Mama, for letting me know that these are Roman numerals. But I also want to know what actually Roman numerals are. What actually Roman numerals are. I think Roman numerals, let me just Google it out and check. All right. So Roman numerals are the numbers that were designed by Roman people. People who were in Rome designed these numbers. Very, very ancient number. These are very historical numbers. We often don't use these numbers these days. We tend to use different numbers like 1, 2, 3, which is called international numbers. These are international numbers. Everybody in the world uses. Anybody in the US, anybody in the Canada, anybody in China also uses these numbers, and we in India also use this number. So Roman numerals were ancient Roman people used to use these numbers. Okay, and one quick fact about Roman numerals is it doesn't have zero. It has no symbol for zero. No symbol for zero. Very interesting. Which means Roman people didn't know about zero. Wow. Interesting. That's an interesting fact. All right. Now let's see what are these characters actually mean. इनका मतलब क्या होता है? ये घड़ी में क्यों है? Why are these in this watch? Let's see. All right. So the number I, so the character I, the letter I represents number one. The character I represents number one. It's pretty much look like I also. So one also looks like I and I also looks like one. It's very easy to understand. All right. There was another character like a V. V is called 5. Oh, the 5 ka spelling also has V in it. Wow. Five. 5. Interesting. It also has V in it. I think probably why Roman people took V here. But why did they not take F? Why did they not take E? I don't know. They just took V as 5. So whenever we see V in Roman numerals, it means 5. Then there is something like x. X means 10. X means 10. Why does x means 10? 10 can also be written like v plus v is equals to 10. But no, it doesn't look good. So what will I do? I will just quickly make two v's together. I can just quickly make two v's together. And it starts looking like something x. Wow, that's interesting. X becomes 10. X becomes 10. Quickly take 30 seconds and write this down in your notebook so that you all will remember nicely. All right, take 30 seconds, pause the video. There are some quick rules also of Roman numerals, right? Just the way we have rules in our classroom, Roman people also made some rules because they wanted to make some rules, okay? Rules are very important to follow so that everyone is on the same page. So first rule that they created was, if a symbol repeats, then add. Very simple rule, very simple to understand. If a symbol, एक symbol, for example, the symbol that we studied, I, repeat itself, मतलब अगर वो बार बार repeat होता है, यानी कि I, then add. So I was 1 plus 1 because I is 1 and another I is 1 and then add मतलब plus करना है, plus how much it is giving me? It's giving me 2, which means interesting. 2i means 2. All right, let's see what 3i would mean. 1, 2 and 3. 3i would mean, quickly you're going to tell me, I'm not going to tell you. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equals to, yes, absolutely correct. So smart people. 3 is the answer. Wonderful. Let's see now what 4i would mean. 4i would mean 4. No, that is not correct because we have second rule. So the second rule says a symbol cannot be repeated more than 3 times, which means one symbol, one character, one letter cannot repeat. Repeat नहीं कर सकते. Repeat यानी बार बार होना. Repeat नहीं कर सकते more than 3 times. 3 times. Okay, so here we repeated I 1, 2 and 3 times. Repeated I here 2 times. So we can repeat more, not more than 3 times. 3 times से ज़्यादा नहीं कर सकते. So 4 cannot be written like this. How can 4 be written then? That's an interesting fact, I will tell you. But imagine, अगर ये second वाला rule नहीं होता तो फिर क्या होता? Imagine what would have happened if you started writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 like this. And imagine now you have exam and you have to subtract 6,04,800 minus 2,04,099. How would you do? You will write 6 lakhs line like this. Oh my God, not possible at all in the exam because you already have so less time. So it's better that they created this second rule. I really am thankful for them. Wonderful. Now quickly pause. Give example for yourself for rule number 1 and rule number 2. Write down example for rule number 1 and rule number 2. Create your own examples. Create your own example. Write down rule number 1, rule number 2. Pause the video. Now that we already know some rules of the Roman numbers and also we know that I in this wall clock was 1, V in this wall clock is 5 and X in this wall clock is 10. All right. Quickly take 1 minute and make this wall clock in your notebook so that you all will remember what we are going to do. All right, pause the video, take 1 minute and write this wall clock and then characters down, the symbols down and your notebook. So symbol I, we all know symbol I means 1. Now here there are 2 symbols of I. Whenever a symbol repeats itself, we are going to add. A symbol is repeating itself, I am going to add. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Similarly, here a symbol is repeating 3 times. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals to 3. But here, from my understanding of numbers, there should be equal to 4. But what is it written? There is just 1 and there is something like a V. V was 5 from my understanding. V is 5 from my understanding. So whenever a number is on the left side, we will do minus. Minus 1 minus and plus 5. So 5 minus 4, 5 minus 1 will become 4. 5 minus 1 will become 4. Again, I am repeating, whenever one character, for example, I, a symbol, is on the left side. This is on the left side, right? Every number otherwise is on the right side. Every I otherwise on the right side. So whenever it is on the left side of the symbol, we will do minus. We will do minus. Okay. So 4 is written like this. Now we all can do the rest up till 8. Quickly pause the video and do rest up till 8. Take exactly 1 minute to do that. All right. I hope you have done it and please check your answers if these are like this. Now again I'm seeing I, symbol I is on the left side. Is on the left side. So what will I do? I will do minus I, which is minus 1. And X I know from here it is called 10. From here it is 10. So I will write minus 1 plus 10. Now I will try to write here like this. 10 is plus and 1 is minus. So 10 minus 1 is 9. 10 minus 1 is 9. Very good job. And here I know this is 10. Now 1 is on the right side. So I will quickly just add because it's the rule. So 10, x is 10 plus 1 is on the right side. So for 11, 10 plus 1 is 11. For 11, 1 is on the right side. For 9, 1 is on the left side. For 4, 1 is on the left side. And for 6, 1 is on the right side. So right side, whenever it is there, so I will do plus 1. On left side, whenever it is there, I will do minus 1. And 1 only when it is I. Now again, I'm seeing here x, which means 10. 1, I, which means 1. Another I, which means another 1, is equals to 12. Also, friends, quickly look at number 8. Quickly look at number 8. Number 8 looks a little more interesting because there are 4 characters. Didi only said only repeat 3 characters, but I'm saying it again, repeat only 1 character 3 times. यानी कि यहाँ पे 4 characters तो है, चलेगा, अगर 4 characters है तो चलेगा, but I, which is the same character, is repeating only 3 times. Same character only repeating 3 times. Okay, and V is a different character, so we can write V here once. All right, quickly pause, write down the entire numbers